Okay, and we're starting.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Eat this bitch.
First 5 minutes, you're muted. Remember that.
Why?
All the listeners know.
Why? I didn't do anything. I was just... Why?
Because you're see you next Tuesday.
Don't mute me.
That's good.
Don't mute me.
And we're starting. 3, 2, 1.
The date is November 13th, 2012. The time, 6:30 a.m. Get ready, folks, because here comes another episode of Touching Tips Podcast. All right, we're here bright and early, bringing you guys some simulcasting. So, welcome everyone who's actually watching. Happy Veterans Day. That was a couple days ago. And do we have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, happy Veterans Day. But until the U.S. provides rehabilitation for our veterans, it's kind of an empty gesture.
Did you have her muted?
Yeah, I was going to let her stay muted for 5 minutes,
She was
but...
supposed to be muted for the first 5 minutes of the podcast. She doesn't care. She
Yeah.
doesn't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Also, let's just get a little bit of business out of the way first. You guys know Andrew, Figzilla. He's been on the podcast a few times, and I have some really bad news. Well, not as bad as you probably think that I'm making it sound, but he will no longer be able to join us on Touching Tips podcast. He has decided to leave the show for personal reasons. He would give me no more details, just that personal reasons he would be leaving the show. So... I mean, we're going to miss him. We have our orange juice here.
And vodka.
Yeah, well.
For the morning to get us rolling. Hey, do you have to go into work?
Vodka. Yeah, I'm going in later.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first topic we're going to get out of the way is that it's a very grim show today. I have some really, really bad news again.
Ooh.
Drink that?
Oh, boy, that's called fire water.
Well, you have to get drunk before the day starts, Adriana. Okay, so you read the article. I saw it on the news. I thought it was a frat house. It was a sorority house.
Yep, at Chapman University.
Wait, what happened?
A sorority house burnt down.
No, well, I don't. No, it didn't.
No, it burnt down.
No, it didn't burn. I don't think it burnt down. It was like a alarm to fire. So, Jesus, I don't even know what that means. But but no, it said that it started in the basement.
Yeah.
This basement?
It didn't burn down. Nobody got hurt.
It didn't burn down?
No, I don't know how much of it went down.
What the fuck was I watching?
Then who cares?
Maybe another frat house burned down this weekend.
Well,
It was just a weird coincidence that you saw something
But
else.
it was Gamma. What is it? How do you pronounce it? Gamma Phi or Gamma
I said
Pi?
Alpha Phi.
Alpha Phi, whatever. It was one of
Who
those.
the fuck cares?
Well,
But yeah, I was kind of like Delta Gamma. You know, I was like
helping.
DG. I was like
it was just how many girls lived in the house?
Delta Gamma.
Okay, well,
Trev, do it.
how many?
Do it. Left.
Trev,
It's
do
no.
it.
It's your left hand.
How many?
It's your left hand, right?
Okay, I got it. How many? Let's take a couple guesses at how a fire starts in that house. How does a fire start in that fucking cellar?
If it was in the basement,
Yeah.
this. I mean, what's in the basement?
meth labs.
Or
Somebody was watching Breaking Bad.
Or fuck couches down there.
Fuck couches, yeah. Or one
That's
of those
what I heard.
bicycles that you ride, and while you ride it, the dildo goes up and
Ooh,
down.
like a fuck machine.
A fuck machine, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it
And
could.
there's so much friction that it caused a fire.
Oh, absolutely,
I
100%.
hope the girl's okay then. Okay, what are you doing?
You need to talk into your
I can
microphone.
hear myself completely fine.
She
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Okay.
And I literally don't care.
She does not care.
Does it look like I care?
I heard latex burns really easily.
It could. What do you think? It was a dental dam?
A dental dam.
I
yeah.
bet it was from one of the girls.
What is okay? Tell me this, because when we learned about it in health and stuff, what it was a dental
It's
dam.
like saran wrap.
Does anyone use it? I'm not really versed in the whole sex thing, but I don't think
I personally have never used one. Have you ever put one on? No. You look like
dental-
someone that would need to.
you do need to. That's a fact, but you don't.
I think it's for like what kind of women do you think that it's for?
We just talked about Adriana.
Like just whores,
Yes.
sluts,
Sluts.
meat eaters.
Yes. What? Let's get this out of the way. What's your style all about tonight, Adriana?
This is how I
Oh,
dress.
almost just called her the wrong name. What's your style all about?
This is how I dress every day.
For those of you who aren't watching the brand new telecast, she's wearing a beanie, what I would describe as hipster glasses, and a XX jean shirt.
Fat man shirt.
These are prescription.
What kind of prescription? Slutty?
Stigmatism.
You
A
have
slutism?
You have a stigmatism. Anyways, all right. So let's go back to the sorority house. Speaking of sluts, let's bring it back there. That went full circle. What do you think happened? I think they watched Breaking Bad too much and they got too messed up. And when girls try to do stuff like that,
I think they're just dumb girls, really dumb. I can't emphasize enough how dumb. And they probably were drinking and like cooking at the same time and forgot to turn the oven off or something.
Or they were like, do you think they have like washer and dryers down there? They have to. Maybe and if it was an actual house, but
or you know what? It might have just been an electrical fire.
But like with
It was
someone
in the basement. Like,
but what was plugged in? Do you think it was like what could be plugged in down
Do we have
there?
basements in Orange County? Like that's
I don't know. Isn't that where they like?
we don't.
Jesus, that's real. That is real.
Yeah, you just drank that.
6:30 a.m.
Oh shit! I forgot the orange juice.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. When's the last time you guys were up this early? Like, just be completely honest.
Like,
Well, you're up this early all the time. I'm not really up this early at all. All right. Yep, that's what vodka will do if you don't put anything else in it.
Jesus, it's so gross.
Stop. Jesus. This is what we're going to start doing. We're going to start posting the promo videos the night before, and then we record in the morning. But usually we're going to have a guest on, but tonight we don't have a guest on. We're just crammed in here for this one. All right, anyways, back to the sorority. Do you think that an electrical fire happened?
Why are we still talking about it? I'm bored.
He has to have his little theory.
I'm bored with it.
I think it's latex, like you said.
Yeah, it just went
that
up.
shit burns. You know, here's my thought. There's probably like 8 girls down there getting initiated, like because they forgot to, like during rush week,
Right.
and they're like, "Hey, ladies." I could picture like Adriana being one of those girls.
Yeah, I could. Adriana as a sorority girl is really easy to. Yeah.
All right, let's plug in this fuck machine,
Right.
and let's double wrap this thing, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
And what they have to do, actually, what they do is like they put one condom on, fucks a girl for like 10 seconds,
Right.
Then they want to put another one on. They
then
fuck the second girl,
and then they crank it up.
yeah, they crank it up, but it's
just going like this.
but it's a new condom every time for each
Right.
new girl.
Well, yes,
So
hopefully.
by the time there's like 8 fucking things wrapped on there,
Right.
and then next thing you know, it just starts sparking.
Forest
Girls
fire.
freak out.
Yep.
Boom! The whole fuck thing turns into a whole hot steel, like a hot flaming rod. And here's the thing: that the 8th girl has to fucking go through that with the
Right.
fire dick.
Oh, so it was all in an initiation.
Yeah. So, but the 8th girl didn't make it because
Right.
her vagina was burnt.
Right.
Yeah. So that's probably what happened.
Don't you hate it when your vagina gets burnt?
Yeah, I tried to flat iron my pubes once with my straightening iron, and
No go.
I was out of commission.
You're kidding.
I was out of commission.
That
for
didn't work?
No, I was out of commission
Wow.
for like a year.
I am shocked.
What?
See, frats and sororities blow me away. Like, the way that they go about things. Like, this weekend, a certain frat boy we know from UCLA, we won't use names, tell him. So he sent you a picture, right?
Yeah, he sent a picture. He's like, "Hey, dude, check this out. It's from last night." And I look at it, and it looked like kind of like a stopwatch, and all it said had a few numbers on it. It was 0.30. And I go, "What the hell is that?" He goes, "It's my BAC level from last night."
0.30.
And
Jennifer said that for a person to have a 0.3 and still be alive and functioning means that they're an alcoholic.
Okay, well, I'm going to inthenozone.com.
Jesus.
Where it's describing the levels of toxicity of alcohol, and it says for a 0.30, it says drinkers, this is 0.25 to 0.30, drinkers display general inertia, near total loss of motor functions, little response to stimuli, inability to stand or walk, vomiting, and unconsciousness.
What was that for?
Drinkers may lose consciousness or fall into
So they black out.
or fall into a stupor. That's just 0.25 to 0.30.
But the thing is, we've seen this guy like that. We've seen this guy just...
Who, Dennis?
But no, this is 0.3 and above, which I'm guessing Dennis was even worse.
Yeah.